Alright, what's up everybody? Alright, so I just hopped out of the shower. Been doing these vlogs lately and I'm gonna keep doing them. We'll see what happens. It's by the way, it's about 11:30 at night. I was at work all day and my little cousins came over today. So I'm gonna go show you guys them. Have them say what's up. Look at these little rascals. Look at these little rascals. These are my cousins, everybody.
I'm kicking it off. Did you guys restart? No.
To have found the shooter so quickly after the first shots were fired is something for which we will always be thankful and grateful. It shows what true professionalism is all about. Hundreds of our fellow citizens are now mourning the sudden loss of a loved one, a parent, a child, a brother or sister. We cannot fathom their pain. We cannot imagine their loss. To the families of the victims, we are praying for you, and we are here for you. And we ask God to help see you through this very dark period. Scripture teaches us the Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. We seek comfort in those words, for we know that God lives in the hearts of those who grieve. Our unity cannot be shattered by evil. It is our love that defines us today. In times such as these, I know we are searching for some kind of meaning in the chaos, some kind of light in the darkness. The answers do not come easy. But we can take solace knowing that even the darkest space can be brightened by a single light, and even the most terrible despair can be illuminated by a single ray of hope.
Hey, what's up, everybody out there? So right now, I'm watching the news about the Vegas shooting, 50 dead, 400 injured. I've been watching all night, man. Like, I kind of fell asleep for a minute, but like I've been freaking out because my mom is down in Vegas right now, and she was not too far from there. Man, all those people and their families, like, I can't imagine just being at like a music festival and shit changing from just fun to tragedy in a matter of seconds, and then bodies dropping all around you. The lady had to play dead with another body on top in order to save herself. The worst is 9/11 mass shooting. Something needs to be done, man. This isn't right. People are insane. Why would you ever want to do this to anybody? There's innocent people out there. Will you get your nut off by taking lives? This doesn't make sense. It's not in any human's power to do so or make that decision.
All of a sudden you heard what sounded, it was kind of that thing where, like, is that gunfire? And it got faster and faster, almost like it sounded like it was an automatic rifle. And you could hear it ringing off the tops of the rafters of the stage. That's when you saw people fleeing, and at that point, everyone on stage just started running everywhere possible. And it was pretty chaotic for sure. Unfortunately, I ran on the opposite direction from where my usual shelter would be, which is my bus, which was on the opposite side of the stage. So I kind of just ran like everyone else. I mean, at one point I was crouched down behind a cop car with about 20 other people that were just, people that come to the show, going at people, and you could see a couple folks in the streets that looked like they'd been shot lying there. I mean, it was chaos. It was literally like a movie that you feel like you've seen before that's not real life.
When something like that happens, I imagine that time is just really hard to even get a grasp on.
And how badness versus goodness is, and what I can do to change and open people's eyes, and how time is related to everything, right? And then I came home and I was like, damn, something sparked in me. I want to get this tattoo today. So yesterday I hit my tattoo up artist impulsively, and he's like, yeah, come in tomorrow. So it's preemptively I was planning to get this tattoo, and then everything falls into place. I come home and I do this music this shoot for my art, some art for a track of mine, and I got something done. And then it was I need to keep working, get stuff done. So I kept working, because time is pissing me off, and I don't have enough time. Literally yesterday, I was all right, so what I need to do is I need to take my new hard drive and I need to back it up. I was going to do it later today. And of course, my luck, I hit it off the side of the couch. And then I tried plugging it back in after it hit the ground, and it goes, and it's still turning on, but it's not working. So I lost all my files, all my artwork, all of my songs, just a bunch of projects, man, that I will never get back. I don't know how to get back unless I can fix the hard drive somehow. But I lost so much art, so much work, so much time today. And then I look over at my phone, literally right, I thought about it for 5 minutes. What the fuck, man? I just lost so much time. It's gone. All my shit's gone. And then I look over at my phone. I'm pissed, 4 something in the morning. And I'm yelling because I'm mad in my basement, super angry. And then I look at my phone because I see it blinking green, because I just had texted my buddy yo, can you please help me? So I'm thinking it's him, and it's my mom in Vegas, dude. So my pissedness goes immediately from madness to shock and sadness and grief and worry. And the good kind of worry, not worry every day, what could be wrong with me? Just everyday worry where nothing's wrong. I'm talking about worry about somebody who's in danger. The logical kind, the one where you're not basically praying to the devil,
An act of pure evil.
Clip after clip after clip. We are looking at an excess of 50 individuals dead and over 200 individuals injured.
This is a country awash in guns.
It would make it the worst mass shooting in U.S. history.
Pray for those people, man. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. We need to change, dude. How could somebody do that? That is so messed up. That is not something to be proud of, and nobody's gonna remember. Just for everybody else who's thinking of doing that shit, satisfaction is weak. You're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it in eternal life. And here's the other thing. Nobody remembers your name. Nobody's gonna remember the events. Nobody's gonna we remember 9/11, we remember these things, but it's for the people that were that passed. We don't remember your name. We remember the people that we lost. And in the end, I guarantee you, these families that lost somebody, in a couple months down the line, think about the great, or whatever, years after their grief, they're thinking about the good memories about their family member. Not that you fucking died by some shooter in at a concert. If you were gonna kill yourself, just fucking kill yourself, man. That is the lowest scum of the earth, man. The lowest scum on the earth. Pray for these families, man. Everybody, like, going through this, because they need this. They need prayers. They need thoughts. They need that energy. Praise the right God, man. Do what's right.
Continuing coverage of the deadliest mass shooting in U.S. history.
We live this life of not being scared, which I think is great. But, this is reality these days. This stuff's really happening.
The panic of these people. Of every single person. It's like you're just out there in a sea of ducks, man. It doesn't seem real to me still. And the thing is, like, everybody hearing it on the internet, it's not going to seem real. I know somebody that is very close to me just posted, like, just kind of joked about it, like, here comes all the conspiracy theorists are going to say it didn't happen. Like, this is a fucking joke. Just something we can social and media about, throw a tweet out, and then blame it on fucking Trump. We need to fix the root cause of this shit. Us. We all need to look deep inside. Every single person needs to come to some type of enlightenment. There's never been any ways to stop mass shootings like this. It happens and happens and happens. It's a product of insanity. Now it's like 10 a.m. and it happened at 10 p.m. last night in Vegas. So like something like 9 hours ago. And my mom is now texting me like, yes, we're safe, get some sleep. Shit. Fuck. It's like, I hear music almost like from above. It's like, it should be like some type of feeling for this. It's like, I feel so much, dude. I can't sleep. It's like really hard for me to do this. To deal with this. It's like I just feel so close. And I really want to make a change, man. I really want to speak to people. I want to go somewhere and get a mic. I want to get on a stage. That's what my heart's telling me to do. And then speak the word, dude. And people need to know during this whole thing that is happening. Everybody want to always say, fuck the police, Trump. All that shit. Fucking random person. Dumbass person. Don't matter his fucking race. Could have been any goddamn color. Dumbass fucking guy is out here shooting. You ain't gonna say, group man, all these fucking white people, blah, blah, blah. It don't matter his race. He's not human, dog. People who aren't human do that type of shit. People who aren't human, who don't have a soul. And I just heard on the news from an eyewitness and like someone who was there, and she said that as the clips started going off, and as clips were going off, and they had no shelter, that the police, the local police that were just on the ground with everybody in that situation jumped on top of her, someone they didn't know. That is a police officer doing their job. We cannot stereotype. It only pushes us further away from where we need to go. I feel so much. I'm looking at this footage and people were taking footage of it and whatnot. And what happened next to a fucking giant fucking pyramid and a sphinx too. It just seems so messed up. Now those conspiracy theorists are gonna go crazy. And fucking go, this didn't happen, and here's all this design and like the symbolic nature. The people in power might be crazy as well, but so are some of we. So are some of us. Think about it, man. Let's make a change.
Down below here,
Hey, yo,
Stephanie.
I kind of want to hear from Jason Aldean because I feel like if I was performing, and because he ran off stage because he realized shots were going. Did someone in his earpiece must have told him shots were going? Obviously, he's running off stage. You got the mic. Why didn't you say anything? Why didn't you say, hey, everybody take cover or something? So everybody knew 30 seconds earlier, so there's less chance of people getting shot. I want to hear from Jason Aldean. We need to move forward. We can't let that shit stop us. Keep on trucking. And do what's good, man. Yeah.